All right, we are back and we're talking GoPro Mountain Games, and one event in particular is the GoPro Dual Slalom. And here to tell us more about it, we have Rachel Strait. She's with Strait Acres, and they've been working with the Vail Valley Foundation, the town of Minturn Bike Park, the Vail Valley Mountain Trails Alliance. You and your husband getting the finishing touches on this course for the new head-to-head style bike race.
Yeah, it's been really exciting watching everything grow and develop here in Minturn and Vail, and we're super excited to have the event this year, and it's going to be some good racing.
Well, and I think this is so excited that we're adding this because we've had the cross country for a long time. We've had the time trial for the road biking, kids events, but to add this, the excitement is going to be pretty cool.
Yeah, it's fun to add some gravity, I feel like, to Vail, because, Vail is such a big mountain, and it's cool to have, the gravity aspect because it brings an entirely different crowd here. And it's something that I think that Vail and Minturn were super interested in showcasing their new bike park that they developed. It's such a huge staple for the town now, and we're really excited to show what Dual Slalom is all about.
Yeah. Well, and for those people that aren't in the know, what is Dual Slalom all about?
It's a lot like slalom ski racing. You have to make the gates, you have to go down the track, but you're racing side by side.
Oh, wow.
So it's head-to-head racing. It's super nerve-wracking because you're in a BMX-style gate. You're lining up, looking down the track. You know your competitor's right next to you. And you're like, oh, my gosh, I'm going to see, am I actually faster or is he faster than me? So head-to-head racing, very technical. You got to be a super technical, advanced rider to be at the top. The pro men and women, it's incredible to watch.
Yeah, because the features that you're going to be navigating, that's where the skill level comes through.
Yeah, it's a lot of, they call them rollers, so they're kind of like deep rollers. You can see in the video right here, but so you're going to be going down really deep rollers. You won't be hitting that drop, but that drop is also really cool. Sometimes they have drops in Dual Slalom. I've had a drop right off the start before, and I'm like, how am I going to get enough speed to pop over this? But you can see right there on the right. So you're going to have jumps, rollers, berms, consistently holding your speed to make it down the fastest. And it's just a really technical style of racing. But I think that once you master Dual Slalom, that skill level, you can take it into any aspect of mountain biking and utilize it, which is really cool.
Okay. Well, and I think what's really cool is being right next to the other person. There's one thing to race against the clock, but when you got another person right there and you both want to win, that is going to be pretty,
It's so, like I said, nerve-wracking because, you see, if you see the person pull ahead, then you start racing kind of under stress. Yeah. And then that's when mistakes can happen. Or you can surprise yourself and just pull it out and advance, So
and we're bringing some big names for this. I mean, not only you and your husband. I know that she was telling me on the phone yesterday that her husband has been, he went pro when he was 16, and he's been in every Red Bull Rampage since they began.
Yes, it's wild to think about. He actually did his first Red Bull Rampage when he was 14.
Oh, wow.
You should see videos of him because he's a pretty big man now, but back then he was so cute little.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
So we have other racers like Colin Hudson, Bubba Austin Warren, Luca Cometti. We got Tommy Zula coming out. He's the current pump track world champion. Yeah. And then on the women's field, we got Jordy Scott. She's an incredible racer. Heading over to Crankworks right after this. Keelani Hines was going to be able to make it, but she's not feeling too well, so we wish her all the luck. But next year I hope to get her out here.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. I think once we get this established, this will be a fan favorite and also an athlete favorite to come to Colorado. How's the altitude treating you? I know they're from California.
Yeah, the first couple of days, I'm not going to lie, it was a bit rough. I took my mountain bike out. I headed out to some of the trails around the area, went over to Avon and rode over there, and I was feeling it. But, No, I think it's a good high altitude training session before heading over to Europe for a lot of the racers. Okay. Because the Crankworks World Tour starts actually next week, I believe. Wow. And that series goes all over the world, and it's one of the biggest premier, I would say, series that features dual slalom and speed and style and this style of racing. So our goal is to hopefully one day, have something like that. Just bring good prize money to the racers because they deserve it at the end of the day. They're risking a lot to put on a show. So.
And we've got about $12,000 in this prize money for the Pro and Open category.
Which we were so blown away that was able to happen in the first year. It's like huge thanks to GoPro and the Vail Valley Foundation.
Okay. All right. Perfect. So this is so today we actually are bringing in the riders. Racer check-in starts at 10. We'll have pro practice, amateur practice, and then some qualifying. Yeah. And then if you advance, and everything's going to happen tomorrow with the amateur finals, the pro practice and finals. So it should be exciting.
Yeah, we're so excited. And if you're available here in Vail, come check it out. You know, come watch some good head-to-head racing. Head over to Minturn. It's a super awesome, cute little town. I love it.
Yeah, Minturn's such a cute town. And then at 6:30 tomorrow night when they do the awards, right after that, we're going to have a concert at the Little Beach Amphitheater. Did you see that little park?
Yeah, I took my daughter down there, actually, the other day.
Cute little 15-month-old. What's your daughter's name?
Her name's Stevie.
Oh, Stevie. Yeah. Okay, so Stevie will be cheering. You should too. All right, if we want to follow you, your husband, or the Crankworks tour.
I'm Rachel Strait on Instagram. Rachel Strait 1. There was already a Rachel Strait, so I had to be creative. And my husband's Kyle Strait, and our company is Strait Acres. So give us a follow. We would love that.
Give us a follow. Check them out and what they're doing. Yeah. Pretty cool stuff. And then check out the article in today's Vail Daily as well. All right, we will be back with more Vail Valley Live coming up.